guys, it's 8:30 right now and I just woke up maybe 10 minutes ago. Honesty's still asleep. She did a bunch of night waking, like at 12 and then at 5 and 6, so she might be asleep for a little bit. Either way, I'm gonna get her breakfast ready and I'm gonna get mine ready once I figure out what I want. So I ended up having raisin bran and half a banana for breakfast. It was delicious. It's nap time now, huh? Nap time. Now we're on our way to the vet. It's 11 o'clock. And Boots, who you can hear, has an appointment. Just a checkup for his blood to see how his potassium's doing and see if we need to get more potassium for him. We just finished up Boots' appointment and he got blood work done and a urine sample taken because he was actually having some foul smelling urine on and off for, I don't know, maybe a month or two now. And he's been kind of throwing up. Obviously, a urine sample is not going to tell us what the throw up's from, but anyway, so hopefully everything comes out clear and he's okay. A potential for some anxiety medication for him. We're gonna do some research and find out the cost because he's just so anxious around some of our guests and like even around like Honesty with like scratching her the other day, and I don't know, and like when I was pregnant last time, he just freaked out, and if we decide to get pregnant again, he might freak out again. He didn't freak out at me, but just like anytime we had a guest over, like he was just super protective and stressed. I don't know, like I feel like it might be a good option for him if we agree to go forward with it. And apparently we can stop it at any time. There's no commitment and he doesn't have to be weaned off of it. He can just stop if we need to. So we'll see. For lunch, this little pumpkin's having some tofu and some pasta and turnip and homemade apple juice diluted with water, banana and grapes, and I'm having some pasta. Oh, and she's gonna have some cheese as well. We're watching some Gazoon right now because I just finished cutting her nails, and then she's going down for a nap in about 5 minutes because she didn't nap earlier. It's 1:47, actually less than 5 minutes now, 3 minutes. She didn't nap earlier, so that's terrible. That's a bird. As if I wasn't stressed enough, well, we brought the cat to the vet today, as you guys saw, and then they call us with results from the blood work and the urinalysis. And even though we've had urinalysis on him in the last few months since he was sick before, all of a sudden, there are apparently abnormal renal cells in the panel now. Okay, so then she also said his potassium is in the normal range, but the lower sided normal. So just to be safe, we best be continuing the potassium. If you ask me, it sounds like they're looking for a continuous payment from us because we love our cat that much. I'm okay if he is sick with us paying that. But if they are doing this for a payout, I'm not too impressed because it doesn't make sense. Every time he gets it done, he's in the normal. Oh, well, I'm guessing that since he hasn't had potassium for a week, there's probably still some in his blood. So it's showing low. But if you don't continue to take it, it could go even lower. Okay, so whatever, that's fine. We'll get the potassium, but those renal cells are abnormal now. And the last time they did it, everything came out clear. I don't know what to say, but this is getting ridiculous, and I don't understand. I don't understand why they feel the need to charge people a bunch of money for this stuff. They were like, oh, we'll refund you the amount we were going to charge you for. I don't know if they meant they were refunding us for the potassium we bought before, or they're not going to charge us for the potassium that they're going to give us for him this time, and then only charge us for the new blood work because we already got a half panel done. Now they want a full one done, which is like $43 more. My stomach hurts so bad and my teeth hurt. I'm so stressed out. Like, my body is suffering from all this stress, and the more I try to be positive about stuff, the more shit happens. So, and now my cat is limping and he threw up. So, and he sounded like somebody was killing him when we were in there. Like, even if he doesn't like someone, the most he does is usually hiss. I mean, I know maybe he was pissed off because they were turning him over and doing whatever, but like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Anyway, I'm not accusing them of anything, but now I'm also pissed off and stressed out because every time I tell my husband how I feel about a situation like this, I don't know, my intuition is saying that it just doesn't make any sense to not have any renal issues whatsoever, and then all of a sudden he has renal issues. Like, could it be because they've been giving him this potassium and it's not supposed to be for cats, but yet they continue to give it to him? Like, I know they're allowed to give it to cats if it's warranted, but is it even warranted? Is it causing my cat to be sick so they can get a paycheck? Like, oh. It's a lot to take in with all the shit that's going on already, and now this, we don't have the money. We don't have the money, but we'll do it. But we'll obviously have to suffer. We're not going to let honesty suffer. We can't afford food or whatever. I'm sick of keeping secrets. My grandmother's supposed to be moving out soon. That really, really upsets me. Not just because she's helping me financially, but because I'm close to my grandmother, and even though we've had our times and such, and she's went through a lot, I still love her, and I'm gonna miss her, and I'm gonna miss my aunt, and they've been really helpful, and I'm super appreciative. But because my husband treats them like shit and doesn't want them living here, he said he'd give them a year, but my family doesn't want her living here anymore with the way he treats them, and the way he's always getting on my case for shit and I get on his case for shit. It's just, this is ridiculous. I don't know. I think that it'll be a good thing, but at the same time it's not going to be a great thing because I'm going to have no one to be here for me while I'm going through all this shit, all this stress of a million phone calls a day. I got myself here. I don't know how I'm gonna get out. I'm hoping for the best. We'll see how things go. My stomach really hurts. I tried calling Matt. He won't even answer his phone. He keeps texting me back and forth, but he won't answer his phone. So I can tell him my freaking theory that it does not make any sense to me that our cat showed no signs of renal abnormality or anything on his urinalysis last time, and now they're saying there's a little bit of bacteria. It could be contamination. They don't want to take another urine sample, but just in case, they're going to take the full blood profile to see if that's what it was or whatever. I don't know. Oh, I'm in so much pain right now, and I can't handle anymore. I can't. I just can't. Now we're on our way to Matt's parents for a visit. and some supper and such. We'll probably be there until, I don't know, 7:15 or something like that. And then come home and put our little girly to bed. Now we're done at Matt's mom's and dad's, the in-laws. And Honesty gets to go home with a used but new toy to her. Can't really see it. Anyway, it's a rocking horse. You'll see it in the vlogs. She was sad to leave because she was having so much fun playing with cans and toys and books and standing on things and on that horse. Yeah. And now she's tired and we're gonna go home and put her to bed. It's 20 to 10 and Matt and I are gonna sit down and watch some Last Man Standing. And cuddling with Boots. You had a hard day today, huh? It was so sad. Because he he was like screaming and meowing when they were trying to get the urine sample and stuff. He was really annoyed. He peed and pooped while they were trying to get that sample, and so they ended up getting a potentially contaminated sample. And now apparently they want to do that blood work, like I said. If it ever comes out that they're just like doing this on purpose or something, then I'm not going to be too impressed. Matt and I are going to watch Last Man Standing at 10 o'clock. We had a good time at his parents' place. The only thing is I was stressed out earlier and stuff, so it was an okay day, and I'm just trying to deal with things day by day and trying to stay positive about the whole situation that we're in. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm gonna close up the vlog for tonight. Good night, everybody.